It was a crisp autumn evening in Seattle, and the streets outside were painted in shades of amber and gold. I'm Olivia Parker, a 24-year-old graphic designer, living in a cozy apartment near the waterfront. Life had been busy, but tonight felt different. I was expecting Ethan, my longtime friend who had recently moved back from New York. Over the years, Ethan and I had shared countless memories, from late-night coffee runs in college to lazy Sunday afternoons sketching by the lake. Lately, though, I noticed a change in the way I felt around him. His presence was comforting, warm, and somehow magnetic. Ethan arrived around 7 p.m., carrying his signature leather messenger bag and a shy, almost apologetic smile. "Hey, Liv," he said softly, his voice filling the apartment with a strange kind of excitement I couldn't place. "Hey, Ethan." Come in," I said, stepping aside and motioning him toward the couch. "Dinner's almost ready." We chatted lightly as I finished cooking, but my heart kept noticing the little things, the way his hand brushed against mine when he reached for a mug, or how he laughed at my bad jokes with that slightly nervous grin I had always loved. After dinner, we settled on the couch, sipping hot chocolate. The conversation drifted naturally, touching memories from the past and dreams for the future. At some point, Ethan let out a sigh, leaning back, clearly exhausted from his move. "I think I might crash for a bit," he admitted, his shoulders slumping. I hesitated for a moment. Our friendship had always been close, but tonight I felt a strange flutter, an unspoken pull. "You can sleep on the couch," I said gently, grabbing a soft blanket from the chair. "I'll just sit here with you for a bit until you get comfortable." Ethan's eyes softened, and he smiled faintly. "Thanks, Olivia. You always know how to make me feel at home." As he lay down and pulled the blanket over himself, I noticed how peaceful he looked. The golden light from the lamp fell across his face, highlighting the subtle curve of his smile. For the first time, I realized that my feelings for Ethan had deepened over the years, not just friendship, but something more tender, more intimate in a safe, heartwarming way. I couldn't stop myself from brushing a stray strand of hair from his forehead. He stirred slightly, opening one eye, and for a brief moment, our gazes locked. There was a quiet electricity in that look, a shared understanding that had been unspoken for too long. "Olivia," he whispered, almost too softly for me to hear. "Yes?" I asked, my voice trembling slightly, betraying the storm of feelings I was trying to contain. He shifted closer, and I felt my heart race. I think I've always felt more than just friendship with you." I swallowed hard, my cheeks warming. "I feel the same, Ethan." The air between us felt charged but gentle, a tender moment of realization and honesty. We didn't need words to convey what we felt, just the warmth of proximity, the comfort of knowing that someone you care about deeply feels the same way. For hours, we talked quietly, sharing stories and confessions, letting the night stretch lazily around us. Eventually, Ethan drifted off to sleep on the couch, exhausted but smiling. I stayed by his side for a while, watching him sleep peacefully, my heart full of an unspoken joy. That night, I realized that sometimes love doesn't need grand gestures. It's in the quiet moments, the shared warmth, and the courage to be honest with each other.